I'm smart. I know how to pierce through that peekaboo style.
Now,
Awesome.
One Man Crew, how many fights have you had professionally now?
I haven't had any pro boxing
Really?
fights,
Okay.
but I've done tough man before when I was younger, when I was 19, 20 years old. And I lost a couple of decisions, which kind of discouraged me from it because I thought I had won those fights. Because I thought that I was clearly in control of those fights, but I didn't understand the politics of it. And I didn't understand that the people I were fighting were friends with the guys putting on the event. But I understand now what you have to do when you get in the ring. You got to make your own destiny. You got to knock the guy out. You got to basically forge your own path in this business. And that's what I'm about to do.
So did you grow up watching Butterbean fight?
Oh, God, yes.
What makes you think that you can get in the ring with him? I'm just curious.
Well, I'm not that shabby myself as a fighter. I've never lost a fight in my adult life when it comes to fighting and, street fights and whatnot. But this is the way I look at it. And I know you, Dan, you know this, Butterbean. It only takes one lucky punch to knock somebody spark out. And it don't matter who it is. Anybody can whoop anybody's ass if they get in that one lucky punch. I think I got a puncher's chance just as good as any other fighter on this earth.
What do you think about this being when he gets to meet your son this weekend?
Well, I'll be honest. I mean, I think it's great. I mean, both guys think they can win. Caleb thinks he can whip him, and he thinks he can whip Caleb, and that's what makes it great. After the fight, they're going to shake hands and be buddies. That's how it works. I mean, in my view, the whole fight's in the ring. It's not afterwards or, there's no hate in it. It's all a sport, and knocking other guys' heads off's the fun part about it.
There's one thing I'm confused about. I've heard Caleb, I've heard him go by many names. I've heard him go by Baby Bean. I've heard you guys call him Little Bean. I've heard you guys call him Butterbean Jr., but I'll tell you what you can really call him. You can call him somebody who's about to get his ass whipped come Sunday, March 9th.
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out.
What is the date on this again, guys? This upcoming Saturday?
It's this Saturday. I'm thinking it's the night. It's on Saturday night. It'll be live streamed. I don't have the link yet, but I'll have the link before too long. We'll get it up.
Yeah, if we get that link so we can put it onto this, so that people that are intrigued by this fight that they know how to order it up so that they can view destiny here right now of the One Man Crew versus Butterbean's son Caleb.
I am definitely looking forward to it. One Man Crew. Any last words to Butterbean before we let you go?
I just want to let you know, Butterbean, that it ain't personal. I got a lot of respect for you. I got a lot of respect for your son. I'm just trying to make my own way in this world.
Same here, and I'd think less of it if you didn't have that attitude. I'll be honest with you.
Yep.
All right, that's what it's all about.
Yes, sir.
Yep. All right, guys, leave it all in the ring. Appreciate you coming on, One Man Crew.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you, Dan.
Yep. Take care.
Bean, what do you think about this? It sounds like he's just a guy trying to make his career, and
you gotta give him respect for that. I'm telling you. I mean, that's what's great about this sport. Anybody can step up and do something in life, and I'm glad he's coming in, and giving everything he's got. I'm sure he's got his hands full with Caleb. I'm telling you right now, Caleb's tough as nails.
Well, again, that's because he's Caleb is part of your lineage, so it's kind of like going automatically as your son is coming up and through. People are expecting more because they're like, look at what Pops did.
Exactly. So without a doubt. I mean, when he challenged me, and I didn't want Caleb, but one thing I told him, I go, I'm not making easy fights for you. When I found out that he wanted to fight me, I'm thinking he's a tough guy. I mean, I know of his past stuff, so. Yeah, I mean, it'd be a really good fight. It'll be a good competitive fight.
Good. Well, again, as soon as we can get any kind of information on that, we definitely want to post that up there right on this interview and get this interview posted ASAP, just so that we can get as many eyes watching this fight that we
appreciate it.
So to see
Oh.
the destiny of your son Caleb. So
I know it's in Pickens, South Carolina, so I'm planning on seeing you there, Bean. That's right down the road from my aunt. I've been needing to see
Awesome.
her anyway. So
Yeah, my buddy Josh, the Moonshiner Josh, will be there hanging out with us too. He wants to watch Caleb fight, so it's gonna be a great night.
that's awesome, man. I know Josh. I'm looking forward to seeing him. I'm here